Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. Last time, we learned that the dragon woman, the Witch of the Wild, Flemeth, is still alive. We, I guess, unintentionally kept her alive, and that explains how she survived her assassination when I killed her in the first game. So, Flemeth is now out there, free to wreak havoc or whatever have you. I don't know. She'll just do her thing, and we'll do ours. Last time, we also met a elf blood mage. She's a party member now. But I'm not a big fan of blood mages, so I don't know if we'll be seeing a whole lot more of her. Right now, we are joined by our brother Carver and our dear friend Aveline, both warriors. And we've got Varric, the dwarf. I believe he's a rogue. He picks locks for us. So the four of us are going to go out, and we're going to do one more quest for Aveline. She suspects that her commanding officer might be up to no good. Might be setting some of her friends up for ambush. So we're going to see if we can prevent them from being killed in an ambush. That seems like a noble goal. Let's do this quest for Aveline. So this is Lowtown. Now, despite its name, it doesn't look too bad. Streets are nice and tidy, not overflowing with garbage. Although there is a bit of dust in the air, or debris, or maybe smoke coming from a local volcano. It's honestly what it feels like. We got a swindler over here in the corner.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it? Don't say I didn't warn you.
I wanted to talk. Oh, okay. These swindlers are not in the talkative mood. Alright, Carta Thug. I don't feel bad about taking out Carta Thugs. They're my competition. And the less competition, the better. Okay, good job, team. Good job, team. I passed out in the middle of that battle. Things got a little too heavy for me, but the swindlers are down. I'll just take a healing potion. I gotta learn how to play as a mage, because I cannot keep getting knocked unconscious and getting injured in fights like this. This is a low-level fight. I should not have fallen unconscious here.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
I do kind of side with Mother here, but I don't want to get into a tussle with Uncle What's-His-Face. He is nice enough. He got us into the city. He got me a job. We're struggling to survive. It's frustrating that he lost the family fortune, but let's not fight.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gamlen can't change it now.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Lance, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate.
Oh, is that why I'm a mage?
You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
So it's in the vault? Wait, is it, what exactly did the will say?
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in short pants, lad. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Oh, of course not. Why should you do something reasonable?
Well, I already immediately suspect you, Uncle Gamlen, but again, it's all in the past now and we can't change that.
Please, Uncle. We have a right to see it for ourselves.
Maybe so. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
That's a bit frustrating, but we might be able to follow up on that later. Whoever bought the family estate. Maybe we could sneak our way into there, or perhaps take a more diplomatic approach? Carver, is there a reason there's an arrow above your head? Do you want me to talk to you? What do you have to say for yourself?
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother, but some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating him. Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
And there it is.
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
If we have the opportunity to look for it, we will, because we owe it to our mother to see that she lives in the best
She
condition.
tried her best to give us what we need. I think she's due the same.
Oh, I see her side. Gamlen's definitely an arse. but it's not like we can just ask slavers to give back that life.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate.
Slavers.
Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
Oh, that will not do. Oh, we cannot let this stand. No one will miss slavers.
I don't know about you, but that makes me a little angry.
We agree at last.
So, forgetting everything else, what would you do with slavers?
Only one thing their kind deserves.
We agree at last.
All right, brother. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up.
That seems like an interesting quest we might be able to take on. We could go to the old manor, where our family used to live, and see if we can eradicate the slavers that are there and take it back for ourselves. Although, I'm not sure how favorably that will... Yeah, that they might not be happy that we've enforced our own righteous justice. Yeah. So, maybe we'll do that later. Let's just stick to one quest at a time. Aveline wants to protect her friends. Let's go do that now. It seems like there's a night and day system we have to get used to. Yeah, we can go there in the day, but we need to go there at night. So, yes, now it's night, and now we go to Lowtown at night, and now we should be able to do this quest. Alright. I already see thugs. Yep, let's take them out. I've got fire. Fire for you all. That's... Yes, your screams are music to my ears. Well, that was good, and we only lost one of the teammates. Yes, Aveline went down, which is not ideal. We really need a healing mage. 2 warriors is okay, but the moment I get someone to swap out, the moment I have a mage that can heal, yeah, we've got a spot for him right there.
We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another guard to this.
Yep, that's right. I'm not alone, you fools. Nope.
You go through me.
Also, where's Guardsman Don? Oh, is he dead? Oh, he might be dead. I see his body lying there. It's kind of propped up. He might not be dead. He might just be badly injured. Let's see if we can take care of these guys. Oh God, reinforcements.
Well, next.
There. Hey, he's alive. You're welcome, Donick.
Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
Pardon me?
I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
Yes, I've gotten that. He seems to be lying a lot these days.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Selling out his own. Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawke. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Hey, I got some friendship with Varric because I chose a non-hostile option, maybe? Or because I picked the joking... Varric might like jokesters, so we'll try and pick the joking option when he's around if it feels appropriate. I'm glad you're alive, Dominic.
I'll make it back to the barracks. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. I didn't do it just because I like you. In fact, this is the first time you and I have ever exchanged words, or that I've ever seen you. But I do love the experience points and looting all the corpses. Yes, that's my amulet now. And my 1 piece of silver? Yes, yes. Let's loot every single thing around here. Every little bit helps. And since it's late evening, I figured we'd stop by the pub and talk to Varric since he wanted to talk to us. Varric, yes.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartran can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Yes, going down into the deep roads is our main goal. Why don't we start discussing that? Do we have a bad entrance?
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
There's a Grey Warden in the city? Really? I wonder if they know the first Mike.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Yeah, it sounds good to him. Let's talk to him.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
We now have 3 quests we can work on. Trying to find the Dark Roads for Varric, trying to get the house back for Mom and our brother, and I guess we have to wrap up this quest with Aveline and her superior, who isn't doing all that great. Why don't we go back and see if we can wrap this up in a nice tidy bow, see if we can get the guy who's in charge of her fired or arrested or whatever needs to be done to get him out of his position of power.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden bitch, this was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged, quartered! This will not stand!
Look at the smile on her face.
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messer.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
Whoa, quite the promotion.
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Does that mean you can't come with us anymore? Ah, that's fine. I've got a warrior.
Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
No, you can call me Mike.
Not sure I like being behind the dead in order of influence.
Of course I have you to thank. It's just... I've made a mess of things, time to time. But that failure... He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain. What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
I didn't realize you had such serious doubts. Are you going to be able to join me? Or are you going to leave to be the captain?
I can't imagine the captain of the guard will like wandering in my shadow.
I know what you get up to. And soon the whole city will be my responsibility. Which means someone will need to keep a close eye on you.
I guess that's one way to put it.
I look forward to working with you, Guard Captain Aveline.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawke. It's where I should be.
Yes, you're welcome. I'm glad we were able to resolve that for you. Yeah, we've increased our friendship with her even more. Excellent. All right. Find Grandfather Amel's will. Go to Darktown and break into the cellars of the old family estate. Not sure how difficult an infiltration mission like that is going to be, but sure, let's see if we can knock this one out. So this is Darktown, is it? Just seems to be maybe an underground section? No, not underground. I can still see sunlight pouring in. Although it does seem to be pretty shady. Alright, let's check it out. We have some rubble here. Anything good in it? A long... Who buries their longbow? I'll take the health potion if nothing else. That'll come in useful. Alright, let's check what we have here. See if we can infiltrate the old... Okay, looks like we're already in a fight. Alright, watch out, civilians. Watch out. Looks like a coterie. Ah, the coterie. Excellent, excellent. Eliminated the competition for the smugglers. Good, good. And 6 silvers and a health potion. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. We're gonna be rolling in riches in no time if we keep this up. Ooh, and abandoned mining tunnels. Alright, seems like there's a lot of people here we need to eliminate. Let's just cast a giant firestorm, knocking you all out at once. Yes, there we go. And finish off these archers in the back. Think they can hide from my fire? They can't hide from my fire. Danzig, who are you? What are you doing down here?
Mind your manners. This is my territory.
Okay. Are these your people you're sicking on us? I guess I don't have to kill you. You're not hostile at the moment. Maybe I'll be back for you later for some other quest, but apparently not right now. Today you get to live. You should be so thankful.
Well, this looks like the place. If the cellars go this far, maybe we were important.
Because the cellars go all the way to Darktown? Maybe. I'm not going to rule anything out. Let's infiltrate the cellar quietly. Quietly, team. We're not here to cause a stir. We're just trying to find the will, so you can figure out what happened before we were expelled. And immediately running into some resistance, slave guards. Oh, I have no qualms about murdering you for the experience points and the few pieces of silver on your body. You know how I said earlier about this being a stealth mission and you had to be quiet? Well, I guess if you kill all witnesses, that's kind of like a stealth mission. So good job, team. You've done well so far, but we may have to kill a few more. Oh yeah.
Did that bastard Gambler put you up to this? I knew I should have slit his throat.
Really? Oh, for a moment I thought we were going to talk to a slaver, because this guy addressed me and didn't attack me outright, but after about 2 seconds of talking, he attacked me. So, we'll just finish him off, him and his cronies. I hope these aren't explosives here. You set off the trap, Aveline! Why did you do that? Obviously that was a trap! It's like she's too stupid to realize. She probably is. Alright, well, let's just finish off these slaves. I think this is the last batch of them. Just one left, the Master Slaver. Once he drops his dumb magic bubble, there we go. Lay into him, and we're done. We have killed every single slaver here, I believe. We can read a couple of books on the floor, and we could loot his corpse. What do you have on him? Could it possibly be 6 silver? No, the vault key and a helmet. Okay. I'm not sure if this team is going to be wearing helmets. I like seeing your pretty faces, but I'll either equip it or I'll sell it, so we'll hold on to it for now.
That has to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it is.
Okay, the vault here. Yeah, here's a chest, and what's in here? Some junk. And here is 9 pieces of gold. Wow. That is, just in this one chest, 1/5 of the amount of gold we needed to join this expedition. So we'll take that, as well as the slaver invoices and the will and testament. That is what we came here for.
So this is it. Grandfather's will. Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
Yeah, sure you don't want to just read it right now? Alright, fine. I think I've pretty much cleared this place out. Let's go.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
Oh, Uncle Gelman, you spent our money.
I should... maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Hold on, keep reading. The estate might be ours. I guess the estate is ours because we've killed the former tenants.
Check out the part where Gamlin is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlin, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
I don't hate this guy. I don't like this guy. I'm pretty ambivalent about this guy. You owe us? No. He has a point? No, that's too nice. I don't like any of those options, so I'll just joke around a bit.
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlin. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
I see where it comes from. My tenacity. Okay, we have completed this quest for Birthright. And I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe our mother will be able to petition the Viscount after all, and get us out of this squalor. That'd be a nice change of pace. But for now, I think it's time to move on to at least one more quest. Let's get one more quest done today. Seek out a Grey Warden for help in the Deep Roads expedition. Yes, Varric mentioned this. There may or may not be a Grey Warden somewhere around here. Talk to Lyrene in Lowtown for more information. Alright, let's head to Lowtown and see if we can figure out who this Grey Warden is and learn if he's here or not.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Ah, I did not realize that Lyrene was running a medical clinic. I'm looking for someone, but is there any way I could help you out?
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
Ah, the one thing I can't spare at the moment. Well, maybe later I'll be able to donate, but for now I'm looking for someone.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
Wait, what?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden? Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
There's a Grey Warden on the throne? Did I miss something? I do recall that the first Mike was advisor to the king. I don't think he was placed on the throne himself, though. I guess maybe Alistair got sick of being king and gave me the throne, gave me the position. That is probably not what happened. I must be getting some crossed wires here. Anyway, you say he's a fool?
Who are you protecting?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Did you say lose him to the Templars? Do you mean to tell me he's a healing mage? Please, do go on.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
You might.
Oh, perish the thought. Another delicate mage flower.
He doesn't want
shut
to
your
be
mouth,
locked
Connor.
in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
I can understand that sentiment, and I also would not like to lose him to the Templars. In fact, I would love to recruit him.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
Right. Perfectly safe if he cooperates.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within. Please.
Anders. In Darktown, you say? Okay, I guess we're heading back to Darktown. Wait, is this the same Anders from Dragon Age Awakening? He was a mage too. He was a healing mage, wasn't he? Alright, let's go find this healing mage and see if we can recruit him.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer.
Maybe.
We know what happens to mages in this town.
Do ya?
And it ain't gonna happen to him.
Why do I have the option of asking Carver about this? Carver, do you know this person?
You want him safe? Don't pick fights with other Fereldans while the Templars are after us all.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Maker bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Yes! King Alistair, that's what I thought. Alistair is still on the throne. Oh, and that resolved that confrontation. I guess having Carver in my party and having him talk to these guys resolved that without the need for violence. Good. I think I'll bring Carver with me on more missions. Maybe we can talk a lot more people down. If I could avoid the fight and just be given the experience points, that would definitely make my job a lot easier. And is this the location? Hello, I'm looking for Anders. Yes, that's Anders. That's Anders from Awakening. I remember him. He was the fire mage, who wasn't as good as I was. Hey, how's it going, man? You don't know me, but I know you. Oh, hold on.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I threaten nothing. I mean no harm.
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pounce-a-Lot. He hated the deep roads.
You had a cat? Wait, you left the Grey Wardens? Wait, I didn't realize you could do that. Hold on. Yeah, people can't leave the Wardens.
I've always heard that joining the Wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
I see. Can I enlist your services? I guess it's important that I also figure out the entrance to the Dark Roads, but I also want to have a mage on my team. A healing mage. Yes, there's definitely a slot open, and you would fit quite nicely in there.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested... Although... a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Yeah, sure, it sounds good. What's the favor?
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price.
No.
I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
I really don't want to have anything to do with the Templars, but... I guess, yeah, if it'll get you to help me out here.
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden, when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cells, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
The Circle, a prison? That's not good. I wouldn't describe it as a prison. I know in the first game, I was in a circle and it wasn't that bad. So is this worse?
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
Sounds terrible.
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
I really am hesitant to cross the Templars, but I need your services, so... Alright, yep, I will help him out.
I would help any mage in such circumstances, map or no.
Better make this good. We're risking a lot if we anger the Templars.
You're preaching to the choir, man.
I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
Okay. Well, rivalry with Carver has gone up a little bit. Yeah, I can understand your hesitation to do this. I am also hesitant myself. There's just a lot of ambiguity here. Do we want to cross the Templars? Probably not, but we need those maps, and if we can recruit this guy, I would love to have Anders back on my team. I would really like to have a mage, in general, to heal me, so I don't fall so much in combat. So yeah, let's do this quest. So, go to Hightown at night, see if we can break this mage out of the Templar prison. It sounds sketchy, but I trust Anders, he's been good so far.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Ooh, maybe we could recruit Carl. Yes.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
I didn't think about that, but if we recruit Carl, and if he is also a mage of similar ability, then that would be good too. I welcome having more mages. More mages is always better. Gives me a nice selection to pick from.
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Yeah? Okay. I don't see any guards. Should we be concerned? Just letting us walk right in? Okay. There he is. I know it's him because he has Carl written above his head.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
Oh, no.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders.
Oh, it's an ambush. It's a trap.
As soon as the Templars
Run.
teach you to control yourself.
Oh, no. What have you gotten me into, Anders?
This is the apostate.
Yes.
No!
He is the apostate, not me. Ooh.
You will never take another mage as you took him.
How's it going, Anders? Looking a little blue in the face there. Alright, we'll have to inquire about this once we've killed all these Templars. Really was hoping to make this a stealth mission, but I don't know why I have aspirations of getting through these quests peacefully. Never seems to be the case. Hold on. Okay, giant firestorm. Just rain down death from above. Yes! Yes! That is the way we do things! That is how we do things. Yes! Oh, I love using fire magic. It's so satisfying watching your enemies burst into flames. And now we got team wiped. Okay, let's try that again. It's difficult to think of better tactics right now. I guess I could level up. I got a couple of points I could distribute, but aside from that, don't know how else I could improve my chances here. Just do better. Learn not to suck, guys. Do better. Why is that Templar over there wielding a bow and arrow? I wasn't aware that Templars had archers in their ranks, but I guess they do. Stop looking at me so snidely. This is all your fault, man. We came here to help you. He's just watching us. He's not getting involved. He doesn't have any emotions. Oh, Anders' friend has definitely been tranquilized. Don't worry, I got this. Oh, I don't got this. Alright, it's just down to... Oh, man, we're probably not going to win this one either. Run, Varric, run around in circles. You're so low on health, but you can't use the healing potion yet. Wait for it. Now, use it. Come on. There we go. Alright, back into the fray. Okay, we're going to try this again. One more time. You know, third time is the charm. One archer left. Okay, we're good. Nope. Okay, this guy snuck up behind us. This Templar hunter. He's a sneaky little fellow, using his stealth, but it's 6 against 1, or however many we have. He's dead. He's as good as dead. Well, that was chaotic.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
That's a good question, Anders. What was happening there? Oh, wait a second. You were tranquil. Are you not tranquil anymore? Were you playing? What's going on? I have a lot of questions right now.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun.
Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
It doesn't seem like there's any other way, man.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Well, if I just said don't kill him right now, two things are going to happen. Either Anders is going to be really upset and kill him anyway, or he's going to be very upset and he's going to be a puppet. So, yeah, man, I guess just do as he asks.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading.
Why do you look at me like that?
And he's gone. He's just a puppet now.
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
That's a very sad state of affairs there, Anders. That solves one question. That explains it, yes. Anders briefly brought the Fade back into the world, which is why that tranquility subsided. Doesn't necessarily explain what's going on with you, Anders.
So, let me guess. This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination.
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
I remember Justice. Oh, I got 2 teammates back now. But Justice, let me think back. Justice was the soul of righteousness we rescued from the Fade, and he possessed a dead Grey Warden's corpse. And I guess now he's possessing your corpse? Could you elaborate on that a little bit?
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
Just spit it out. Tell me what's going on, man.
Just say whatever you have to say.
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
Let me get this straight. The demon Justice is possessing you, but you're not completely possessed? You've still got control and free will and all that? Am I somewhere in the ballpark on this one?
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
Okay, so I've got 2 of my former teammates back, but they've been combined into 1. That's an interesting way of doing it. I'm glad to see Justice, in a manner of speaking. I'm glad he was able to continue onward. I'd like to see Ogren again. He was probably my favorite companion, but Anders and Justice, yeah, those guys are pretty good. Alright, welcome back. I guess I shouldn't jump to the assumption that he's going to be part of my team. I just really want him to be a part of my team.
I just need your Grey Warden expertise, not a diatribe on your strange personal habits.
That was a bit ruder than I was intending.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally.
No. Hold on.
My need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
No, please. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay, good. Excellent. Aveline, you're out. I don't hate you, but I'm going to stick with Carver for a little bit, see if I can get him to like me a little bit more. And we're going to bring Anders. Thank God, we finally have a healing mage. Alright, Anders, you're staying by my side and you're never going to leave. Let's check out your abilities. You do have... Yes! You have the creation tree, which means you have heal and greater heal. Yep. Yes, you are our dedicated healer, and you will do nothing but heal from this point on. Your only purpose is to recover our lost hit points. Dedicate yourself to that task and that task alone. Well, I think that's enough for now. We got a new companion, and we did a couple of quests for companions we already had. We sorted the issue out with our good friend Aveline and our rivalrous brother Carver. I can never get his name right. Carver. I'm going to forget your name like 50 times before I beat this game. But Anders, Varric, and my brother What's-His-Face, they're all happy now. I've done a quest for all of them. I guess Anders isn't entirely happy because his good friend Kent had his mind wiped and then he had to put him down. It's a pretty tragic tale. But we're no strangers to tragic tales. We have each seen our fair share. And I think that also wraps up a lot of the open quests that I had, all the major leads on where to get money, so we're going to have to do some minor tasks next time. Varric has a long laundry list of rumors. Rumors are not major missions, they're not minor missions, they're just, I don't know, just a bunch of rumors. Maybe there's something, maybe they're not. And we're going to follow up on them next time. We're going to investigate a bunch of rumors. So until then, my name is Mike, and this has been Dragon Age 2. Thank you for joining me.